Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and Dokkan Battlefield is here for the 500,000 millionth time. I actually do like Dokkan Battlefield, just in that it is an extra place for us to try to like use our units, and you know, I mean, I thought it was great when Jiren was a thing. That was actually really cool, because, you know, Jiren was very difficult to beat. Actually, real fast, before we hop in though, I do need to add Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to our lineup. Let's get rid of... I have way too many Super Int units. Let's get rid of, I guess we could get rid of Kid Goku here. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll add in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I kind of should put him back in, though. This SVR Goku. We'll be fine. Let's just hop in. There's no reason to dick around too much. We just add Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and we're good to go. Alright, so looks like Super STR is what we're going to be using against the final opponent. Now, the only thing about... Oh, we could use Turles here. Okay, that's good. So we probably want to use Turles as one of the leads. He's Terrifying Conquerors and then STR. Well, yeah, that is better, because we'll go Bam Bam, and then boom, 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 boom. GG. All right, see you later. Okay, yeah, so this is cool. We have LR Turles in here. He'll be able to definitely put up a decent show. But in this version of Dokkan Battlefield right here, the final and strongest enemy that we're going to fight is, of course, Golden Frieza, right? Golden Frieza is not as difficult as Jiren was, personally, I think, but you are forced to use superclass allies against Frieza. But like I mentioned before, that's not really a restriction, because, I mean, almost everyone has a better, like, super class team than an extreme class team, right? So, like, just you out there, Vegito Blue 76 or whatever your username is, which is better for you in your box? Super AGL or extreme AGL, right? Now, you can do this with virtually anyone, and almost everyone, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, my super STR is better than extreme STR. My super physical is better than extreme physical, right? I feel like for most people, that's going to be the case. So it would have been much more difficult if Frieza forced you to use villains. That would have been, again, much more difficult to sort of have to deal with. But that's not what they decided to do, so whatever. I don't know. We'll just bring strong units here. The early stages of Dokkan Battlefield obviously aren't very tough. One cool thing about Dokkan Battlefield, of course, is there are a lot of units that are pretty half-decent, honestly. That you are able to sort of get, you know, via, like, grinding Battlefield, right? So if we look at them, right, like, LR, Babidi, and Deborah are fairly good. LR Int Metal Cooler is solid. The LR Physical Ginyu is a solid unit as well, right? There's a lot of, like really good units in there. Even that Int Krillin. I mean, Int Krillin is now... Wow, oh yeah, I actually forgot about his super attack revamp. He really feels like a new unit. Wow. That looks so good. He really does feel like a new unit, that LR Majin Vegeta, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good units, although, unfortunately, that Int Krillin, you know, one of the better units you could probably get in that Battlefield shop. I mean, they've released 60 good Krillin cards. Since that Krillin came out for the 300 million download celebration, again, they've just released 600 good Krillin cards, right? We got LR Krillin, we got the AGL Krillin that's summonable with Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then we also got the Baba Shop Krillin getting his awakening. So we just have, again, 600 really good Krillin cards all over. Yeah, this is fine. Who did I kind of want to... I need to level up this Cell's Lynx right here. I haven't really leveled him up too much, but I need to level him up, and then I probably will replace the Int Goku Black. Obviously not the LR, but the transforming Int Goku Black on there. Because, you know, if you get the two cells next to each other, I mean, we know what happens with Cell after the Link level update, right? Like, he's just way, way too good at that point. Alright, so we'll have enough Int Orbs, I think, yeah, for LR Goku Black to finish things off next turn. If there's any issue with Dokkan Battlefield, I would say it's that the earlier fights are probably too weak. I mean, it is a good thing for a lot of, like, free-to-play players and stuff like that, because, again, as I've been saying, like, you know, almost everyone, all of your super class teams are going to be far better than your extreme class teams. Just the way it's going to work, right? There's just far less villain units that are released, right? Like, typically, like, if we looked at my box, right, like, I've got, like, I don't know, like, 110 super STR units, but I've only got, like, 53 extreme STR units or something like that, right? So it's like, there's, like, double the amount of super class units of every typing than there is villains, basically, like, of, like, TURs and LRs and stuff like that. So I do understand. They don't want to make it too difficult for people here. Who do I want to use here? I guess we'll go you. Not Bootanks. Not Angel Frieza. Cooler Soon will be a good one. I might just use Broly, Chile, and Lemo for now, whatever. And then just bam, 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 bam. Bam? Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to destroy anyway. Just give me LR Bootanks and Kid Buu turn 1, and Oob is insta-killed. So that's all that. Oh, yeah. Exactly like that right there. Perfect. We could do this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So I will... I guess I'm going to avoid a super attack with Kid Buu because Broly, Chile, and Lemo, remember, they could be very, very good provided you're able to get them a couple of, like, AGL orbs, SCR orbs. You can give the attack buff to the rest of the rotation, or you could choose to go int or tech, and that gives defense to the rest of the rotation. But obviously, I'm just thinking about LR Bootanks right here. I feel like I give him a big-time super attack, and he's going to one-shot Oob out of here. Like, when I say, like, these fights are a little bit too easy, I'm talking more so about this, right? Like, that's death? Yeah, exactly. Like, Bootanks just insta-kills him, right? Like, that's how, you know, maybe Oob could have had some defense or something. Or maybe that Oob could have been a 2-phase fight. Like, you know, you beat his ass as Oob, and then he transforms into Majoob. We've already seen that happen in Dokkan Battlefield previously, where, who was it? Broly, that's during the 5-year anniversary Battlefield. Broly, right? You beat him, and then he transforms, and then you beat his ass again. We'll go Cell, Broly, let's bring the Friezas and stuff. Golden Cooler as well. Golden Cooler is very, very good for Dokkan Battlefield. Because Extreme Tech has its key issues. Wait, do I have Demon King Piccolo in there? I didn't, did I? Oh, no. I gotta add Demon King Piccolo to my roster because he is another very good option for Battlefield. Oh, I love Raditz. Yeah, we're going up against an Namekian right here. So Raditz is actually, what does he get? The extra 50% attack, and I think the 50% chance to crit, I think, is what Raditz can do. My Raditz, I believe, is full level 10 links, by the way. So is this Golden Frieza. Now that, you know, I've been able to really get it to where a lot of my good units for, like, Super Battle Road and stuff like that have been able to get nearly, like, full level 10 links. Actually, yeah, that entire rotation right there is full level 10 links. The reason is because Extreme Tech, Extreme Super Battle Road, the no item for that is fairly difficult. Like, I definitely have a strategy down. My problem is finding friendlies. I have to, like, go on Twitter and be like, all right, fellas, let's get those, you know, LR Tech Broly's rainbowed. Honestly, if I had, like 10 of these second form cells also rainbowed, I feel like I could easily get it done. But, like, nobody has got, like, that second form cell, right? Like, it's like, that's like, I could ask, like, Nolar. Like, Nolar's got him rainbowed, so I'll ask him. But that, like, I get my once a day on the weekends. But I should do that during the weekend. I should ask him to change to that second form cell. By the way, I think it's absolutely, all of the Super Battle Road stages are absolutely possible to no item right now. I feel like Super AGL, it's such a bummer because honestly, if that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was AGL rather than INT, that would have helped, like, that would have helped out that run a lot, man. It really would have, because, like, you could have done Super Vegito and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a rotation. I mean, they would share Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Fuse Fighter, Super Saiyan, right? Like, they link up very well. So that would have been tremendous, right? But, of course, I mean, they can't give us nice things. Super AGL, well, I mean, looking at it like this, they've gotten almost nothing this year, right? Like, all we've got, on at least from here, the only new unit in this calendar year is Bardock. I guess this Goku got his EZA in this calendar year as well, but all the rest of this, I mean, this is all stuff from, like, last year, right? Kale and Caulifla, Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gohan, that's all stuff from last year, right? Oh, Bardock, yeah, we definitely want Bardock here. And I guess, I don't know, Pan, Caulifla, it doesn't really matter. Metal Cooler, I don't think is that strong. we'll be able to incinerate him, I think, pretty easily. I don't really foresee too many difficulties. I mean, really, in most of any of these fights. Although, we did get a pretty shitty rotation right here. Yeah, we can do this. We'll put Pan first. We'll go ahead and have Goku do that. That gives him a decent little bit. And then Gohan will be able to get a big-time super. So our next rotation, Bardock, Goku, and Goku. Okay, cool. Now, the one cool thing is, they made Bardock so ridiculous against Wicked Bloodline enemies. But the problem is that Wicked Bloodline enemies are just so uber rare. Like, you don't really fight too many Wicked Bloodline enemies throughout the game, quite honestly. There's just not really that many, right? So it's kind of like, and there's not really like some certain stage where it's like, oh, Bardock, yes, this is the stage for Bardock. Like, it doesn't really exist, right? Like, I don't know, you look at like the free-to-play Oob, right? The EZA Oob we got during the Worldwide Download Celebration. I mean, you could easily just point out the Legendary Goku event, boom. Like, Oob is like really, really good for the Legendary Goku event, despite the fact that he has, you know, certain limitations with how he was designed. But Bardock, I would say at this point, doesn't really have a stage like that. None of the Super Battle Road stages have you fighting constant Wicked Bloodline enemies. Because, like, again, one thing that's really, really stupid is that Frost is not on that Wicked Bloodline category. Because they built it to where the category is Frieza specific family, right? Like, actually, like, blood related to Frieza or whatever. Rather than, like, the race, right? So, like, it's like, the category is like Goku family, rather than they make the category like pure Saiyans or something like that, right? Like, if the category was just like Frieza's like race, right, then Frost could be added into it. And that would be good for Frost because he has some of those links with them. Like, Frost clearly you want to use with other like Frieza type units, yet the way they made the category, they left him off of it, right? It's very similar to what Legends did, where Legends made the Sun family tag, which starts with Grandpa Gohan, rather than making it the Goku family tag, which would basically start with Bardock, right? That's sort of the mistake that Legends made. Honestly, I feel like Legends should rectify that. They should change it to Goku family, and then that way you could get Bardock on the Goku family team in Legends. I feel like that would be good, but I don't know. Okay, so we want Gohan, and then who? I guess Gohan, right? Yeah, Gohan and Gohan. We'll go Vegeta, you, I guess this Goku to give Ki, and I guess 17 to give Ki as well. Why not? Sure, whatever. I don't, again, this is another stage. I don't really expect too many difficulties here. I mean, a lot of these units have started to get pretty ridiculous. Okay. I do want to keep in mind, though, yeah, let's do this. This Vegeta, right, does super attack every single time. So actually, Vegito Blue is not really great here. I also don't want to use any of the Rainbow Orbs. See, we need, like, is there even a Rainbow Orb changer on Super Physical? Off the top of my head, I'm not really thinking of one, but, like, that LR Blue Goku and Vegeta, right, they're so powerful, but they need lots of Rainbow Orbs in order for them to really, really be able to do maximum damage and look super sexy and just be, like, absolutely crazy all the time, right? So that kind of the thing, is that we don't really have enough Rainbow Orb changers scattered throughout a lot of the category teams. Like, I still maintain, had that AGL Krillin who came out with them, like, if they just would have given him Rainbow Orb changing along with everything else he had, that would have really benefited him quite a bit. All right, I'm going to do this right here. And then now Goku and Vegeta should be able to get rid of it. I don't know. We're not really doing the best damage and stuff like that here. And then plus this Vegeta right here. I mean, there's a physical Buu Saga Goku, right? There's the Angel Goku, the free-to-play one. There's the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, also a free-to-play one. Maybe he'll EZA from the Baba Shop sometime soon, similar to the way that the STR Krillin did. That would be cool. If he got an EZA. I'm sure because they put those new EZA medals in the Baba Shop, we probably... Give me one more? That's fine. 17 will be able to finish him now. Oh, or they just will. Dude, look how much damage they did on just a normal right there. I mean, yeah, these Battlefield bosses don't actually have, like, big-time defense damage reduction type stuff, but still, you know, it's just like, that's very, very impressive right there. So, Pretty good, pretty good. It's just like, if you could support that blue Goku and Vegeta, like, they're like, you know, it's actually a very similar thing to like LR Gohan and Goten, right? Not really a unit you could just toss onto any old random team, but if you completely built the team around them, they're going to look beyond impressive, right? I actually wish we had better options for leaders for Super Tech, honestly. We'll do them. Jiren, Gohan, Supremo Pi. I want you for the orb changing. Goku, huh? I'm probably just going to bring Tech Caulifla as well. I think we'll go ahead and grab Tech Caulifla, sure. Why not? Because Goku does do the Dragon Fist. Tech Caulifla, of course, will not be able to be hit by Goku. I just kind of picked random units here. But what I try and do is save Dragon Ball Super Trunks and then the God Goku sort of as my backup options just in case. Okay, so, well, here's the good news, is that Jiren, you know, pretty solid opening. This is actually quite the opening turn right here. Gohan, Jiren, and Supremo Pi of Time. I love it. Gohan, of course, I have full level 10 links. My Jiren is very close. My goal really is just have Jiren done before he drops on Global, right? Once Jiren actually drops over there on Global, that's where, you know, I'll do like a full level 10 link showcase and stuff like that for him. But up until that point, it's not really the biggest deal for me to sort of have him done before then, right? I think he is mostly at like 9s and 8s. I mean, I'm talking about it enough. Why don't I just look now? But I think he's mostly at like 9s and 8s. Yeah, 9, 8, 10 in that range. I just have so many units that are just like in that range right there. I think Supremo 5 Time is fairly hot. Yeah, she's... I love that. I have a level 10 link for her and a level 5 link. Sometimes it can be so random. I kind of wanted to do that. I guess we'll do this right here. Nah. We'll do this. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go full defense right here. And I think we should still be able to get the 18 key super attack. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Super Saiyan 3 Goku probably can finish this Goku off. But remember, this Goku does do a fairly high amount of damage if he's able to get that Dragon Fist off. I don't think it's like, it's not like a one-shot or anything like that, but it does do a very, very high amount. So, obviously, we, you know, do need to be careful of that. And then, of course, again, Caulifla. We know how Caulifla works by now. You know, she has the guaranteed 100% chance to dodge going up against a Pure Saiyan or a Universal Survival Saga enemy. Obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is Pure Saiyan, right? Here we go with Jiren, man. Can just never get that active skill, no matter how hard I try. We should... Nah, not going to be able to get his 18 key, but this fight is done. Yeah, between Gohan and Jiren on the same rotation, they don't really link up the best, but they're definitely able to get the job done. No doubt about that. I do actually really like this Jiren unit even still. I think he's actually fairly well designed too. Okay, so let's see how much damage. Wow, that's a lot, dude. Gohan taking that much damage? That's Gohan after super attacking several times too. So, like, Gohan has built up his defense and stuff like that, and he's still taking that high amount of damage. Like, that's how you know that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he can do quite a bit. Like, this is a guy, I think, honestly, like, all the fights of Battlefield should at least have, like, some sort of gimmick or something like that. Like, the earlier ones, it's just not enough. But I also would say I hate the gimmick that Bobbity fight had. The Bobbity fight was stupid, because it just takes so long. It's just so boring. Bobbity is just so boring, right? It's like, we're just sitting here whittling him down with normal attacks or, like, Great Apes if you've got it. It's just not that fun. Alright, so we'll go Kid Gohan. What does Trunks give? 100%? I guess we'll go Goku, Trunks, and Pan. Let's go Gogeta. We'll go Gotenks, Gogeta. I guess we'll bring Trunks as well. And, I don't know, how about we bring Gohan? Sure. Just, because Hirudegarn, the thing about Hirudegarn, right, is that once you hit him, like, he goes down fairly easily. I've noticed this Hirudegarn right here, he is not difficult whatsoever. It's just actually get the hits on him and he dies. Although I don't really have great defensive units here. Okay, Gogeta's in the second turn, so we have a decent chance, I think, of actually having Gogeta get some attacks in here. In the next turn, that'll be good. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is what I'm talking about. I've had a lot of fun using Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta the past couple days, too. I definitely do wish that his super attack counter was a bit more consistent. I mean, I know 50% is not really that bad, but it would definitely, you know, if we had that 70% chance, woo-wee, would I love to get that 70% chance back on that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, it's still, again, I would say 50% is something that is semi-reliable, but it's just like that, the OG Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you just knew, right? Like, you had him in front of super attacks, and you knew you were good. All right, so let's see how we do. Hopefully, Hirudegarn will try and Super Gogeta, and we can get a super attack counter to finish him off. That would be pretty cool, I think. Go ahead. Ah, well, all right. Well, that's fine. It's totally fine. All right, goodbye. At least Gogeta did deal the finishing blow. We'll go ahead and take that. All right, so now we move on to Golden Frieza. Again, Golden Frieza, unfortunately, is not really too exciting, I would say. Yeah, Golden Frieza, and we get to use Super STR against them, so you know what that means. We'll go Vegeta, then we'll go Kabe. Obviously, we want them, Bam. We'll go, I guess, Blue Gogeta, Super Gogeta. I don't know. I guess B-Pan, sure. I don't know. There's Super STR. It just has so many options, man. There's so many options for Super STR. So we just have a lot to work with here. Okay, yeah, this is the only thing, though, about this Golden Frieza, is he is a little bastard the way he likes to seal your units. I mean, we have UI Goku in slot 1 right there. I mean, he's definitely going to 100% Goku's dodging this. Yeah, sorry, bud. You're not going to touch us. I think Golden Frieza does hit fairly hard, but it's just one of those things where this fight can take unnecessarily long just because he seals, like, your big heavy hitter. Like, again, UI Goku would have done a lot of damage to Frieza on this turn, but, of course, you know, UI Goku got sealed, which is very, very annoying. All right, so Gogeta can go ahead and slap our boy up. Yep, get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then, unfortunately, we did get B-Pan turn 1, though. That sucks. So we're probably not going to have her active skill even ready to go, because by the time she comes back, it's going to be turn 4, right? Okay, so that is a real bummer, actually. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, him getting sealed like that means he can't get that massive super attack effect of getting extra defense and stuff like that. So that's a bit of a bummer, but we can go ahead and save up all the STR orbs for next turn and probably give them to UI Goku or STR Blue Gogeta, one of the two. Actually, next turn is going to be turn 3, so we're not even going to have Blue Gogeta transform in all likelihood either, huh? That Goku and Vegeta, by the way, I still think that they are, like, the pinnacle. Just how impressive they are on defense before they transform, and then how crazy they get offensively after they transform into Vegito. They're very good. But again, it's one of those things where I would say, are you kidding me? Dude, he really had to hit UI Goku again? All right. Sure. That's stupid. Come on, man. UI Goku is like my favorite unit practically because of this. This is why. Oh, he's just so good. I love him. This is a dodge for sure. UI Goku doesn't let... Yeah, he does. UI Goku don't let me down. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. I love that UI Goku. And he hits so hard, especially like his passive. He has like his full passive active at this point, but... Yeah, Frieza just sits here. I feel like Frieza definitely would be very tough for like oh, we are gonna get B-Pan's active skill, huh? That's fine. Sure, I'll just use it because I said oh wait, what? Oh, we're definitely doing that. Sure. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. Just because, like, you know, anytime you get like these Vegito animations in here, yeah, we're definitely doing that. I think I'm also just going to do a 12-key super attack, by the way, because that's, like, borderline my favorite attack animation in the game. Can I even do it? I can't even. I can. No, I can't. Yeah. He's too good. Love that. Vegito is actually too good. Like, his ki is just overflowing. It was impossible for me to get his 12 ki super attack. I love that. All right, well, GG, Frieza. Vegito means business. I mean, we actually made it to turn 4 because Frieza's constantly sealing UI Goku, right? 4.75, pretty good. Go ahead and sit down. I wish we could use that Spirit Excalibur, though. Oh, man, that Spirit Sword, it looks so good. That Kamehameha does look good, also. That's a lot of damage right there. All right, well, boom. Dokkan Battlefield done. Dunzo. Dunzo, Dunzo, Dunzo. I mean, I don't have a problem with them doing this again. This is just one of those sort of supplementary things. I mean, when you compare Dokkan Battlefield to, like, Chain Battle or World Tournament, like, there's no way in hell I'm complaining about Chain Battle. It's not happening. There's no way I'm complaining about Battlefield. I'm sorry. When, like, Chain Battle and stuff exists. Like, it's just not happening. Let's check the shop. I believe there is another copy of Babidi and Dabura available here. And by the way, if you're on Global wondering where is Babidi and Dabura on Global, you have to check. The way they do it is, so like, Babidi and Dabura came out, I'm just going to throw a number out here, on the 25th Dokkan Battlefield on JP, right? So when Global gets to the 25th Dokkan Battlefield, that's when they get Babidi and Dabura. It's the same thing with, like, World Tournament, right? People, for, like, the last 2 tournaments have been like, where's Demon King Piccolo? Well, he comes out on literally the same number World Tournament that JP got Demon King Piccolo. That's how they do it, right? So, you know, that you can always double check, when is Global going to get, like, you know, this character from Battlefield or this character from the World Tournament. That's how you can check. All right, so let's go ahead and see here what we've got. I have enough to get 1 copy of them. So they still have to add 1 copy of Babidi and Dabura in order for us to be able to rainbow them. Because I do have 1 right now, and, you know, we can get 3 dupes here. I really would still like to rainbow several of these units, too. Like the Goku, the Vegeta, 18, and Krillin, I still don't have rainbowed. Hopefully they give us a little while before they add a new LR in here or something like that, because it just takes so long to finish them off, and there's no extra goodies or surprises in here. Okay, so there we go. There's Dokkan Battlefield. I'm just going to say Gogeta dominated. How about that?